breaking news. Doctors are trying to save a man's life after he was hit by a car. News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy live at Vanderbilt University Medical Center for us this morning. Dan, how is the victim doing?
Amy, his condition has improved dramatically since over the last couple hours. In fact, when he first arrived at the hospital last night, we were told he had life-threatening injuries and he was in critical condition. Last update from doctors and police is that he's in stable condition at Vanderbilt, and detectives hope to talk to him a little later today to learn more about what happened. But no charges as of now against the driver, and police say they don't expect to file any charges. This is what the scene looked like. We were getting there as police were arriving. They were putting up the tape as we were getting there. This is 2nd Avenue South over near Lafayette Street, McCann Street, that area just south of downtown. Happened about 10:15. A man crossing the street was hit by this car. You see there's some damage to this man's windshield, and that man again will not be charged in this case, though the person crossing the street remains in the hospital. The good news for him, he's in stable condition. That road was closed for a bit last night for the investigation, but is now reopened for your morning commute. Reporting live from Vanderbilt University Medical Center, Dan Kennedy, News Channel 5.
Dan, thank you. Also breaking overnight, officers are investigating a shooting in Nashville. Police say the 17-year-old victim showed up at the TriStar Centennial Hospital around 10 o'clock last night. Officers are still working to find out where the teen was shot. He says he was shot in North Nashville during a possible robbery, but is expected to be okay. And the search continues right now for the gunman who shot and killed a father in South Nashville. A neighbor found Brandon Lee Jones dead with multiple gunshot wounds at the Tony Sudacum apartments yesterday morning. Metro Police say shots were fired in the area an hour before. Jones leaves behind a 6-year-old son, and his mother, who's also the lead pastor of a local church, says stopping gun violence starts from home.
We need to step up to this gun violence and the situation where we're running around hollering Black matters, all lives matter, and we need to help our young Black men stand up and be men and be respectful and honorable people.
So sorry for her loss. Police say Jones may have been involved in an argument earlier in the night. If you know anything about this, call Crime Stopper 615-74-CRIME. And a man is behind bars in Bedford County right now, accused of shooting at several churches. The Sheriff's Department tells us Wendell Buchanan fired at the churches using a high-powered assault rifle. Investigators believe the 36-year-old shot 3 different churches, as well as the University of Tennessee Extension office, and also several charter cable boxes. Shelbyville police arrested Buchanan after he was spotted driving by one of the damaged churches on Saturday. And a Tennessee man is locked up this morning charged with killing a man in the Bluegrass State. Police say William Jameson from Tiptonville shot and killed Mark Williams in a field in Hickman, Kentucky. The 59-year-old is in the Fulton County Detention Center on a $1 million bond. And drug and alcohol tests are pending after a deadly wrong-way crash on the interstate. THP says Melinda Newell was killed Saturday night. We're told the 54-year-old was driving east in the westbound lanes on I-40 near the 840 exit when she crashed into a tractor-trailer. Investigators have ordered drug and alcohol tests for both drivers. No charges are expected to be filed. The man accused of robbing Country Cupboard Market in Coopertown is behind bars this morning. Police arrested Stephen Walker over the weekend. They say the 31-year-old snatched a bank bag from the store's owner last week. Investigators say they received a tip that Walker had been hiding out in a house in Springfield, and they caught him. He's facing robbery and aggravated assault charges. New this morning, a man is behind bars accused of committing 3 burglaries in 1 week. Authorities in Cheatham County say Tristan Payne stole a truck from Montgomery County and then broke into homes on Lockhartsville Road and Pleasant Valley Road last week. Deputies spotted the stolen vehicle Friday afternoon and arrested Payne. And a big movement happening in East Nashville to give back to the community. A local couple hosted a big Clothes for Souls giveaway at Kirkpatrick Park. The event provided free clothing and food for community members in need. John Kelly and LaVonda Grimes say it was a great way to give back to kids in their neighborhood, and people across the area pitched in to help.
There's a lot of people that used to live in this community that moved away, but they still frequent. So I got in touch with them, let them know through my Facebook that I wanted the donations and we trying to do this, and they actually came through for us. They really came through for us.
Well, the couple hopes to expand their efforts to eventually help some other neighborhoods as well.